We're going to have Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U by Gamer David, commentated by Tororo Shinpei. Say hello, y'all.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? You're just about to start this adventure mode run, 80%. So
Adventure mode is basically a New Game Plus category. We're basically going to follow the quickest unbroken path from the starting mission to the Defeat the Demon King mission.
Alright, well, I guess we're ready to get started. Do you want me to do the countdown, or...?
Sure.
Okay. So, from 5, till go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so the first mission here is pretty simple: defeat 100 enemies. Basically, we're going to play most of these missions as Link, and we want to keep our sword beams as long as possible, like most other Zelda games. Sword beams, you have them when you're at full health, and if you get hit, even losing a quarter of a heart takes them away.
And the sword beams are OP in this, like a lot of other games.
Yeah, they're OP not because of power, because they are kind of weaker than a regular hit, but they are ranged, which is very overpowered.
Yeah. Because since this is NG+, we already have like really high damage. The beams just
yeah, so mooks will basically die in hits, so
yeah.
The more mooks we can hit at one time, the better.
Mm-hmm.
For captains, basically the simplest way is to use the first combo attack to juggle them while also hitting them with the sword beams at the same time. Of course, even it being the first map, there are damage caps, so we can't literally just smack everything once and it'll die.
Yeah.
Okay, if my gamepad wants to work. Alright, in this mission we have to kill 3 Captain Darknuts, and then we kill a Commander Darknut. Fortunately, the Commander Darknut is in a barrier keep, which would damage us constantly inside it, except when you're in Focus Spirit mode, which is basically super mode that you get from magic, you take no damage from barrier keeps.
Mm-hmm. So we use that to keep our beams, even though the game wants to damage us there.
Unfortunately, since it is limited and there is a quote-unquote cutscene attack at the end, when it runs out, we want to hit that cutscene attack during the victory animation so that we don't lose any time. Of course, also getting hit loses some time, and we got 2 weak point smashes there, which also kind of wastes a little time, but
It's probably
we
good
made it
since
to
you
the
got
victory
hit.
animation before the attack, so we didn't lose any time off that.
Nice.
So maybe those weak point smashes actually saved time and getting hit didn't matter.
Yeah. Does the magic gauge not go down when you're in a weak point smash?
I think it only does that for Young Link. Every other character it does go down when it's in the middle of a battle cutscene like that. So this is the first of 3 levels where we aren't playing as Link because the level forces you into a specific character. This one is Impa, and we use the giant blade because it's faster than the Naginata. Assuming both either do or don't have haste. Hasty Naginata is faster than non-hasty Giant Blade. And yes, I did test that because originally I did not have Hasty Giant Blade when I was running this category.
Oh yeah.
But Giant Blade has this movement where you basically hold the strong attack, and if you don't run into an enemy, it's basically just propelling you forward.
Slightly faster than just sprinting around.
Yeah, it's one of the few ways of moving faster than just running. There's also the Wana Hop, and dodge chaining with Phi is also faster than pure sprinting. Fortunately, the one annoying thing about this level is that you're guaranteed to get a weapon from beating it, and we don't want to get weapons because they take time to scroll through on the results screen. Not too much time, but still an extra thing you have to mash through.
Yeah.
Basically, the way to get through the results screen fastest, basically mash A until you get to the materials, then press X. That'll auto-collect all materials faster than you can mash through them. Also, through skipping the victory outro is basically mashing plus.
Unlike Legends, you can't.
Yeah, you can't skip
cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, you can't skip chest opening cutscenes and victory and the victory flash.
Yeah.
And yeah, after every non-Link level, you do have to remember to switch the character back to Link, because it will default to the last character you used. Now this is a quiz mission, and the interesting thing about quiz missions is that you can actually kill the wrong enemy and still finish. So basically, we're going to kill the wrong enemy each time to avoid any chance of a drop.
Because anytime it drops, give more. So we have to more windows we have to scroll through after the mission.
Yeah, basically more avoiding weapon drops.
That was a good C3.
And also, it's basically the same amount of time to either succeed or fail. Like, failing the mission doesn't cause any extra text or anything. So, when you see me running around looking down, more specifically on bigger missions, it's basically lag reduction. So I'm basically just practicing it right now. But this game can get a bit slow if it's spawning a very large amount of enemies. Something which will hopefully be much better on the definitive edition.
Yeah, we got that to look forward to. You answered all 3 questions incorrectly. Victory.
Yep, exactly.
That's great.
Yeah, this one here is the first of 2 Link required missions, as if we wouldn't be using Link anyway.
Oh yeah.
This is also the second barrier keep mission, so just like the Dark Net mission, we're gonna want to pick up a full magic drop from an enemy so that we can keep our sword beams when we're attacking Volga.
Good luck not getting hit by Volga. He doesn't seem like he's too bad on this mission compared to in story mode.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that first Lizalfos, or well, both Lizalfos, is that they can find a variant where they'll be standing by the time you get to them. So sometimes they can be a bit closer, sometimes they're a bit further away. Little bit of RNG.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you want to try and focus Spirit at the start of a text box. Yeah, Volga likes to dodge around a lot. This is a bad Volga fight, yeah. But he's down. Yeah, he likes to dodge around your C2s a lot, so it's kind of hard to juggle him.
You did end up getting a lot of those kills in the keep to extend
your
spirit. That was good.
Yeah, because every 25 kills, basically, it gives you a little bit more focus spirit up to 5 times. So that basically helped delay the focus finish until this point. Or if it even goes off. Oh, literally on fade out. No big magical explosion this time. But yeah, and also if you have 999 of a material, it will not appear in the results screen at all, which is why there's been very few to no material pop-ups, because I have all 999 bronzes.
Yeah, I feel like you're the only one that ran this game that went for that.
Well, that just came from grinding casually. And okay, this mission is basically all attacks are devastating, everything you do can basically kill an enemy in one hit.
But they can
Getting
also...
hit will put you in your death as well.
You can't be one-shot in this game from full health, so it'll just put you down to a quarter health
Yeah.
the first time you get hit.
Like this. Like I showed off, like I shouldn't have.
Nice.
So yeah, even Hyrule Warriors has the beeping heart noise.
You're just trying to demonstrate what it looked like to get hit, right?
Sure. But yeah, this mission is usually about 30 seconds long. This probably ended up a bit longer. It's probably closer to 40 IL time. Yeah, it's really easy to notice when you lose time on this mission because it's so short. Yeah, 42. Yeah, look at that damage. That's what happens when you're at full health and you go down to a quarter of a heart.
Yeah.
And
especially when you're
this,
maxed out on hearts.
Yeah, here's the second of the character required missions, the Midna mission. Midna mission. The only really bad part about it is killing Juana. Although taking this first keep can be a bit slow too.
Yeah, Midna's area damage is kind of wonky compared to other area damage characters.
Yeah, as long as you know you're targeting low, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And these two fortifier captains that just appeared, it's actually random which keeps they go to. We'd like them to both go to the two. We like one to each to go to the two keeps we need to capture. Because killing anything in a keep will drop the keep bar, and killing captains will drop it by a lot. But unfortunately, Yeah, basically. Looks like neither of them... Both of them went to the same keep. Interesting. Or maybe the other guy was heading towards the middle keep.
Oh, yeah.
And I already captured it. So maybe it's actually only fast when... What was that? That shouldn't have been... So I turned off my alerts. I made sure to turn them off before this. But yeah, the fast way to kill Lana is to weaken her to the point where a weak point smash will kill her, and then smash her immediately. Unfortunately, the AI will oftentimes not be nice like that. So sometimes you have to bait out the weak point smash, which is pretty easy to do since it's Lana, thankfully. It's not a worse character.
I don't know, Lana never behaves for me.
No, basically I just stand in front of her, guard, and she will eventually do something.
Oh yeah, worked out.
The optimum way is to be closer to her though, so when the earlier part of the combo attack hits, to do the weak point immediately. But that was still a pretty good one. Thankfully it's also pretty easy to get back to Link from all the other characters we use for this run. Impa's just 1 up, Ganondorf is 2 down, Midna is left 1 up 2. And here we have the defeat all enemies map. So basically, we go into a keep, a couple captains or commanders spawn, and the higher difficulty ones have Dekubabas too that you want to kill.
It's kind of like the quiz ones where you just run to a few keeps and then clear the
Except
rooms.
you have to kill everything instead of just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, character enemies are a lot more difficult to juggle because they fly out of your combo much more easily.
Yeah,
That was a good
like
kill though. And for this last keep, I'm gonna snipe both Dekubabas before I enter it. Because we got both Agatha and Dark Agatha.
Yeah, we Hyrule Warriors runners don't like Agatha very much.
No, because of Agatha skip mainly.
Yeah.
This was a very good defeat all enemies though. Honestly, I think if I was timing this against my record splits, I think this might be a gold.
Yeah, they lined up real nice for you in the last ring.
Yeah. I mean, second room likes to troll me a lot too. Basically, because the second room has the aura boosted Stallmaster. So the third room's actually probably easier than the second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my mashing was bad there. You saw a bit of the horse running in. Yeah, the one thing about the defeat all enemies mission is you tend to get a lot of drops from it. But it leads into the Ganondorf mission, which recently timed was found to actually be faster with Trident than Great Swords. So you get to see hasty Trident shenanigans.
Yeah, Ganondorf with Trident is pretty cool.
We do our stare downward to reduce lag a bit. The only problem is Moblin likes to run outside and fly away a lot.
Never would have expected Moblins to fly away.
Well, I guess they belly flop, so I guess they just like flopping.
Yeah.
Agatha's forces are advancing because, yeah, we're killing Agatha again. Now, the thing that can happen here is that if you break her weak point gauge too quickly after it appears, the Trident weak point smash can glitch. Which is bad, because as far as I can tell, it doesn't actually damage her when it glitches.
Yeah, that's just a waste of time. You watch a cutscene and don't deal any damage.
You don't even watch a cutscene, you just watch the camera go crazy, basically. Katori, thy name is Ganondorf. But yeah, from here on out, the rest of the run is going to be all Link.
As it should be.
This is also, there's only 3 more level missions left. So this one, another one, and the final one. This is also where we get into the red square area of the map, so this is where the missions become more difficult in general. Although really, that doesn't mean much to us except longer.
Yeah. It'll be more
also, Zant likes to start trolling. He's in this mission, he's in the next mission. He's thankfully not in the last mission though. So we have plenty of time to kill him here while waiting for this door to open. And we do want to kill him because leaving him alive does some weird things to the mission that we have to complete to open the keep to the boss of this level.
Yeah, as you'd expect. Leaving Zant alive causes weird things to happen.
I mean, strangely though, you don't need to kill Lana. As a matter of fact, I usually try to avoid drawing Lana's attention. Doesn't usually work though.
I mean, you know Lana, she's all over Link.
I mean, there is that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Now usually the 2 Poes over here we have to kill are usually beside each other, but sometimes they aren't. Guess one of them just gets trapped in this keep by Volga or something.
Poor guy.
But yeah, we had to rescue Volga. Because you know, Volga's totally not like one of the top tier characters in this game.
He needs help saving from a Poe.
So yeah, summoners appear in certain missions and basically summon nukes for you to slaughter. So yeah, want to avoid getting hit by Lana.
So yeah, the goal
gates to the enemy base are closed text. And the gates open right after the text, so yeah. Gates to the enemy base are closed, the gates to the enemy base have opened.
We start on the first square that you start on when you first play Adventure Mode, and then we play all the missions that form a path to the final mission.
Yeah. And Sia is another commander that likes to dodge out of your combos. Sia, Volga, and Wizro all like to do that.
All the new characters for this game.
All the new villains developed for this game.
Yeah.
Technically, plenty of new characters came after them too. Go alone, despite the danger. It's dangerous to go alone, Link. Take the Master Sword.
That'll help.
Now Zant's gonna appear up here to troll us again. Yeah, Zant likes to block, roll out of attacks, dodge. You name it, Zant does it to annoy us. These Fire Alphos in this mission aren't much better. They take at least 3 C3s to kill. And they also like to dodge sometimes. But now that we've killed those 3, Mama Kuko and Kuko Chick are gonna appear. And normally you're supposed to escort Kuko Chick to Mama Kuko, but Mama Kuko doesn't help us go fast, so we're just gonna ignore them and hope that we kill Wizro before Kuko Chick dies, so we don't have to deal with anything special.
But like we said earlier, Wizro likes to dodge.
He also likes to not take as much damage as you'd think he would from a weak point smash. But he died pretty quick this time. Mostly because he tried to do an easily punishable combo attack. So yeah, we're on to the final map.
Yeah, we avoided the Kuko text there, right?
Yep. We reunited Kuko Chick and Mama Kuko by keeping Kuko Chick alive long enough to win.
Yeah.
Or winning before he died. So yep, defeat the Demon King. It's time to kill Ganon.
It's time to remember to pick up the magic.
Yes. Now the thing about this is this is one of the missions where your troops start with low morale, so basically they'll fold like a wet paper towel. So in between the actual mission, I'm gonna do some cleaning up type stuff too.
Yeah. This mission
to hopefully, because the first bomb chew likes to take its time spawning in.
Yeah, this one can fail pretty quickly your troops get destroyed.
Yeah. Of course, the time it would take to kill Lana is not worth the time it would save from her attacking Zelda. Because basically the big ways you can lose is losing the allied base, because it's going to be swarmed, and Zelda is in the allied base, so she could also die. I can't remember, is input dying a lose condition for this one?
I don't think so.
Impa dying is less likely to happen just because the keep she's in, we're gonna kill about like 3 or 4 Poes that would be going after it.
And it also doesn't have Ganon right next door.
Yeah. I mean, usually keeping Ganon out of the allied base is pretty easy. Yeah, you basically want to kill as many health barred enemies as possible, especially like targetable captains like Poes. Then we had to run into this barrier keep here to get the key to Sia, so we don't have the choice but to take the damage and use the heart pot to refill. There's also a full magic pot which we want to grab for the final boss.
Helps us kill Ganon faster and more reliably.
So yeah, capture the keep, take the heart, then open the chest, while at some point also grabbing the full magic and not forgetting it like I do sometimes, because that basically kills runs. I have lost, I think, at least 2 world record pace runs to forgetting the magic, including one that was just a couple days ago, which would have been new world record. But yeah. Since Sia is not the final boss of the map, though, she'll die a lot faster than the one in 2 stages ago did.
She's got a trick up her sleeve. That trick is Ganon.
Yeah. Her trick is basically summoning Ganon. This little strategy of mine should be worth a laugh or 2. No, just summoning the incarnation of evil for this universe, just worth a laugh or 2.
Yeah.
So basically, I like to toss a C3 in here before running off to face Ganon. Basically, what we're gonna do is use specials to, instead of using weapons, using each sub-weapon to break his parts. We're going to use specials and then hit him a couple times.
Yeah, because in this game, when you fight Ganon, he's got like 5 parts of him that you have to break off before you can actually get to the second phase of them. And normally you break those parts by waiting for an attack and then using the right item on him. But if you outdamage it, you can just pop him manually. So that's what we use these specials for.
It's much nicer in New Game Plus. Up time. Hopefully they were ready for that.
I was not. That's about a 32:30 or so, 32 something like that.
Pretty good time. World record is 31:50.
Nice.
Or 31:55. So, no new world record during marathon run, sorry Tororo.
Yeah, I wanted it to happen. That would have been funny.
But
Wow,
yeah,
that
that
was
was
awesome. Thank you.
Hyrule Warriors Adventure %.
Pretty good, you didn't forget the magic.
No. Couple execution flops, but pretty good run overall. Nothing that cost me world record.
Do you two have any shoutouts or anything you want to give? Here we go.
Shoutouts to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition coming out in about a month.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's very fun.
We're all going to be playing it all over again on the Switch.
Yep. Grinding everything again.
And maybe we'll see Definitive Edition at next year's ZSRM.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, I personally have the Japanese version of Definitive Edition since it's already out, and it's quite fun.
Nice. I look forward
Definitely
to it
looking
coming
forward
out.
to the quality of life improvements.
Oh yeah.
Just the Switch being a stronger system than the Wii U.
Alright, with that said, we will switch to our break screen.